What's up, guys? I'm Jake. I'm 20, a state record-breaking weightlifter, business student, and someone who believes in building success through discipline and delayed gratification. This channel is all about growth in the gym, in business, and in mindset. I've learned that the same focus it takes to break records under the bar is the same focus it takes to break limits in life. So if you're ready to chase progress, not perfection, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Lately, I've realized peace is something you have to create for yourself. Life moves fast. Work, the gym, school, it's always something. And if you don't take the time to slow down, you start living on autopilot. For me, moments like this are what keep me grounded. Just stepping outside, sitting by the pool, reading, or thinking about where I'm headed. It's simple, but it's where everything clicks again. When I slow down, I notice more. My thoughts, my habits, what's actually worth my energy. That's when I make my best decisions. It's not about being lazy or taking days off. It's about finding that calm space where you can breathe, reset, and realign with what actually matters. Peace isn't something that just shows up. You build it, and for me, this is where it starts. Eating healthy isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good and being able to perform at your best. For me, it's the little choices that make the biggest difference, like grabbing a meal instead of a fast food item, drinking a protein shake after training, listening to something that feeds my mind instead of just noise. Those small habits compound fast. I've learned that consistency with the basics, like eating clean, staying hydrated, keeping your routines tight, it really sets the tone for everything else. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be intentional. It's easy to get caught up chasing big goals, but the truth is, your energy and focus come from how well you take care of yourself on a daily basis. For me, this part, the food, the habits, and the mindset, it's what keeps me steady. You can't grow if you're not fueling the body and the mind that's doing the work. About a year ago, I had hernia surgery. At first, I told myself it'd just be a few months off. I'd recover, get back to training, and everything would be fine, but it didn't go that way. When I couldn't lift, I lost my structure. The gym had always been where I found direction, confidence, and discipline. Without it, I felt disconnected from myself. I ended up gaining over 30 pounds in just a couple months, eating whatever, not caring, just trying to fill that void. And honestly, it messed with my head. I started questioning who I was without lifting. But that time forced me to slow down and really reflect. It humbled me. It showed me that your worth isn't just tied to your physique or your numbers in the gym at all. It's tied to how you handle the moments when life stops you in your tracks. That setback taught me gratitude. It made me appreciate what it means to feel healthy, to move pain-free, to have the opportunity to train at all. Because when something you love is taken away, you truly realize how much you took that for granted deeply. Now, every time I step under a barbell, I remind myself I get to do this, I don't have to, and that perspective changed everything. So if you're in that low place, whether you're injured, lost, or just off track, understand this. That season isn't meant to break you, it's meant to build you into someone who appreciates the process, not just the results. Coming back really hasn't been easy, to be honest. After my double hernia surgery, I thought I'd bounce back pretty quickly after a few months of recovery, then right back into training, but it did not go like that at all. It's been almost a year, and I'll be honest, I've struggled to even work out consistently, not because my body couldn't handle it, but because mentally I was actually scared. Scared of pushing too hard, scared of feeling that same pain again, scared of going through it all over again. And that fear, it's powerful. It convinces you to hold back, to play it safe, to wait until you feel ready. But the truth is, you're never really ready. You just have to move anyway. For months, I kept saying I'd start tomorrow, I'd lift again next week, but deep down, I knew the only way to rebuild confidence was to earn it, so I decided to stop waiting. I signed myself up for a Spartan race. It's a 10K with obstacles, mud climbing, and things I have absolutely no experience in. And I did it for one reason, to prove myself that I can come back. I'm not where I was before, but I'm not as strong as I used to be either, and that's okay, because now I'm stronger in a different way. This time, it's not about chasing perfection, it's about showing up even when it's uncomfortable. It's about taking that fear, looking it in the face, and doing it anyway. If you've ever been through something that broke you down, an injury, a loss, a failure, and you feel like you've lost your spark, I get it, I've been there. But here's the truth, your setback does not define you at all. What does is the comeback. You don't need to be fearless, you just need to be brave enough to take one step forward, even when you're scared. Because growth doesn't happen when things are easy. It happens when you decide to keep going, even when everything in you wants to quit. I'm still rebuilding, still fighting that doubt, but every day I choose to show up. I'm proving to myself that I can, and so can you. If there's one thing that all of this has taught me, the surgery, the setbacks, the comeback, it's that life is way too short to live for anyone else's approval. We spend so much time chasing validation, worrying about what other people think, trying to please everyone, and for what? None of that builds you. None of that brings any peace to your life. At some point, you have to decide that your vision matters more than their opinion, because not everyone's going to understand what you're doing. They won't get your drive, your discipline, or why you keep showing up when no one's watching, and that's fine, they don't have to. Your dream wasn't given to them, it was given to you. The truth is, negativity and hate will always exist. People project what they don't understand, but you have two choices. You can let it stop you, or you can let it fuel you. I've learned to stop fighting for approval and start fighting for purpose, because when peace comes and you're aligned with what you believe in, when you block out the noise and follow what feels right in your heart, even when it's hard, that's the best feeling that you could possibly have. I'm not chasing attention, I'm chasing impact. I want to build something real, something that lasts, a legacy built on discipline, gratitude, and conviction. And that starts with having the courage to believe in yourself when nobody else does. So whatever your dream is, protect it, nurture it. Don't let anyone talk you out of it just because they can't see what you see. Because the people who change their lives, and sometimes even the world, are the ones who refuse to let doubt, fear, or opinions stop them. At the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Pursuing what you love with everything you have, letting go of the hate, cutting out the noise, and betting on yourself fully. Because your vision, your purpose, your legacy, that's yours alone, and no one can take that from you. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you, genuinely. This video means a lot to me because it's the start of something real, something I've been wanting to share for a very long time. I'll be posting new videos every other week covering mental health, fitness, and self-improvement, plus some vlogs and gym content along the way. My goal is to make this a space where we can grow together physically and mentally and build better habits that actually last. If you've been through something similar or you're working on becoming the best version of yourself, I hope my story gives you a bit of motivation to keep pushing. And if you're still here, do me a favor, drop a like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts, share some feedback or a topic you'd like me to make a video on next. This is just the beginning, and I appreciate every single one of you who's made it this far and listened to this whole video. I just want you guys to know that you're going to do great things in life. If you listen to this whole video, it shows that you care. You would have just clicked off of this within the first 10 seconds as soon as I started mentioning anything about self-help. So I'm very proud of you guys. Keep up the hard work. Don't let anybody stop you from what you want to do. And have a great day. I can't wait to make some more videos for you guys.